everybody. No intro today. I just got off work. And, the boy is tired. Hold on one second. My bad, my cat is in heat right now.
Step into Wix Studio, the platform for agencies and enterprises, and turn website layouts.
The $118 billion Senate bill that was released over the weekend has specific provisions pertaining to military aid to be sent to Ukraine and Israel. Now, this bill is unlikely to pass, considering the fact that House Speaker Mike Johnson said that he's not happy with the border security portion of the bill. That's nonsense. Based on what I've read so far in the legislation itself, it's incredibly strict and has all sorts of provisions that Republicans have been asking for. But Donald Trump sees it as providing the Biden administration a massive win on immigration if they pass it. So Trump has discouraged Republicans from passing this legislation. Nonetheless, this is what the other provisions include. The legislation would send about $62 billion to support Ukraine in its fight against Russia's invasion, $14 billion in security aid for Israel, $10 billion in humanitarian assistance to the Gaza Strip and Ukraine, $20 billion for the border, and nearly $5 billion to partners in the Indo-Pacific to fight Chinese aggression. Okay, so those are the parts of the legislation that have been widely reported on. But I should note that Ken Klippenstein, who does excellent reporting over at The Intercept, he also has his own Substack, took a look at the entirety of this 370-page bill and pointed out a number of provisions that he finds alarming and should get a little more attention. So I want to provide some information on that. So the bill would provide $25 million for Customs and Border Protection to conduct familial DNA testing and $204 million for the FBI for the purposes including the analysis of DNA samples, including those samples collected from migrants detained by the United States Border Patrol. It would also provide $170 million for autonomous surveillance towers equipped with artificial intelligence and $47.5 million for mobile surveillance, drones, and counter-drone technology. And it would also provide Israel with an additional $3.5 billion in foreign military financing. There would also be no requirement to notify Congress about how this money is spent if the security of the state, if the Secretary of State determines it is in the national security interest of the U.S. not to notify them. So thoughts on that, Cenk?
Yeah, Joe, Israel runs this country. Guys, it's not about, I have to say this every time, ethnicities or religion, etc. Not all Jewish people are powerful. That's preposterous. It's not how it works. But does Israel tell America what to do? Well, that's just an empirical fact. It does. And we have absolutely no control over it. Later in the show, we'll talk about how Joe Biden apparently says mean things about Netanyahu behind his back, and he wants credit for that. He wants Muslim Americans to vote for him because he says bad words about Netanyahu. What a joke. So look at this bill, $14 billion. The only reason, Israel can't afford more bombs, they seem to be able to afford all the bombs in the world. We already give them $3.8 billion a year as it is to bomb and kill and occupy Palestinians. Now we're going to give them an extra 14. That's my money. That's all of our money. You work so hard for it, and they're going to take out a certain percentage to make sure that they kill more Palestinians. I think it's disgusting. And the Republicans say not enough. We want 17 billion to kill more Palestinians. So and by the way, 70% of the country doesn't want to send more money to Israel to kill more Palestinians. But as always, the American people are irrelevant in Washington in this so-called democracy. The people in power will do what their donors tell them. And in this case, you have three giant lobbyist groups united: AIPAC, defense contractors, and oil companies. And they're all telling Republican and Democratic politicians, no matter what you do, you will pass a giant amount of money for more war in the Middle East and try to basically kill as many people as possible so that the war will get even larger. It'll be an even bigger disaster for us and the world, but they'll get incredibly rich. And Joe Biden bows his head, proposes this piece of trash bill, and Mike Johnson says, I hate every part of it, even all the parts we asked for, because Donald Trump told me to. But on Israel, I'll give you an extra $3 billion to kill even more Palestinians and start an even bigger war. So I vomit this bill. This bill sucks.
Well, in the end, it is very likely that House Speaker Mike Johnson will introduce a standalone bill providing additional military funding to Israel. I can't imagine the Senate voting that bill down, so it's likely to pass in the Senate. I have no doubt that Biden would sign it into law. And it will be abundantly clear to the American people that Israel's priorities take priority over the United States and what our concerns as Americans happen to be. So we'll see how it all plays out. But that's what we know about this Senate bill so far. And it is unlikely that Republicans will do a damn thing about the migrant crisis, even as they constantly complain about the migrant crisis for political purposes, knowing full well that they could have voted for the bill that has all the provisions that they wanted, but decided against doing so because their daddy, Donald Trump, bullied them against supporting it.
One last thing, Anna. So look, Joe Biden wouldn't do what Democratic voters want under penalty of law. As every reporter in DC kisses his ass and pretends that he's being tough on Netanyahu. But Mike Johnson, do you want to know who his biggest donor is? AIPAC. So what happened, populist Republicans? What happened, MAGA who doesn't want war? Your Speaker of the House is going to do exactly what his donors order him to do. So this democracy is a sick, sick joke. The people in power never listen to you, never. And they're not going to listen now, and they're going to pass the very worst part of the bill and leave any good provisions out completely. So enjoy our so-called democracy.
Thanks for watching the video, guys. We also love it if you hit the join button below, because that makes you a member, and members allow us to be independent, honest. We can be as progressive as we want, no corporate media influence, and that's all because of you guys. We love doing the show with our members. Hit the join button, become one of the Young Turks.
Kick is a very new platform, and a new platform usually means that a lot of new ideas are going to come out from.
It's so fun. And it just got ruined in an instant. A very important storyline, too. Thanks for your sub, Swift.
ultra rares, the boundless, and finally, the live wires. And they are off. Quick cash! It's a high-octane hustle for cash. The first team to reach the total takes the title.
Scotty's called it. Time to see who has the speed and the strategy.
We have an anomaly at Vault 1. The ultra rares are breaking in.
Here we go, Scotty. The teams are getting to know each other out there. And by that I mean, we have our first elimination.
Warm-up is definitely over.
Tossing some fire!
Look at this! A lonely contestant on the live wires doing their best to avoid a team wipe.
Oh, man.
An awkward moment for the live wires. Team wiped. The live wires are back in play. The Boundless are all fired up. They've started our first cash out.
Going to cash out B.
A remarkable comeback from the Boundless.
Breach charge away. On me! Come on!
This'll burn!
Sparked a stunning turnaround.
He's guarding our...
A long-awaited return to the
That is
arena for the live
hilarious, bro.
wires.
I've never seen that happen before, bro.
Yikes! Team wipe for the ultra rares.
If they want to win, that better be something of a rarity.
Throwing fire!
The Boundless pull ahead. It's in! The Boundless make a bold statement with the first cash out of the match. This is the perfect time to shine for the last remaining contestant on the live wires.
Contestants might want to hug their Namatama plushies because an event is about to shake things up in the arena.
Vault 2 is being unlocked by the ultra rares.
Our orbital laser is on, and it's not a fan of loitering. All contestants standing still for too long will probably regret it.
Rares have a cash out in the works.
Charge deployed!
Uh-oh, only one contestant left for the live wires. Complete team wipe for the Ultra Rares.
We've reached the end of this game show event.
The Ultra Rares are back in the arena, folks. Great move there by the Boundless, stealing that cash out.
We got it.
Amazing show of skill, but we are out of time.
We got it.
A big thanks to our sponsors for bringing us this incredible spectacle, and a big congratulations to our winners.
Actually, hold on. I gotta check on my food. Bro, every time I try to back out, it always puts me in the game.
The mighty are in the driving seat. Some fishy business in the arena as the Kingfish steal a cash out.
Aggressive and impressive.
Kingfish are playing for keeps. They've snagged the match's first cash out.
I just got word from our producers that we're about to launch an event. Our contestants better buckle up. The arena is about to become even more perilous as we're cranking up the damage and pushing our contestants to the edge.
The Kingfish are tapping into Vault 2.
Watch out! In here!
Our mega damage event is still active, and there's already enough digital debris in the arena to make you think a pack of vandals got loose out there. An awkward moment for the Kingfish. Team wiped.
They just couldn't finish strong. Get it, Scotty?
Push for cash out A.
The Kingfish are back in the arena, folks.
Jump pad ready.
Might have got a bit out of hand there, Scotty. We're now back to normal damage.
Respawn alert! The live wires are back in action. The Kingfish are one elimination away from a team wipe.
Move to cash out C. Deploying jump pad.
Made an awesome steal there.
That could be a game changer.
Out of here, bro.
With a royal play, the Kingfish stole a cash out.
One skilled play can change the game.
Push that hard.
That's a blow to the mighty. Team wiped. The mighty have recovered and respawned.
Unit
confirm the result. That's a wrap for now, and even though the battle was virtual, our contestants' newfound fame is real.
Thought my setup was about to fall. Sheesh. All right, guys. Hold on. We're gonna put something on right quick. And I'm gonna eat. Then I'm gonna play Paragon. So gonna do it like that. Hold on 1 second. You know what I wanted to see? The anthem we never got. What is that? Bros. Oh.
I thought I was gonna have to hunt you jailbirds down.
They got Jon Stewart?
Like dogs. And here you are.
And here we are.
Yellow lanterns. Better be... Did you get those from a gumball machine? Damn, they're tiny.
Doesn't matter. We heard they break a lantern's will. How's your will doing?
Look at me, convict. I'm feeling fresh and relaxed. How you feeling, Floyd?
Goddamn peachy. Ready to kick your ass. How you feeling, people?
I'm kind of zoned out.
Y'all are stomping all over my moment here.
In brightest day, in blackest night, no evil shall escape my sight. Let those those who worship evil's might. Beware my power! Green Lantern light!
I don't want. Do I want to see this? All right, yeah, I'll watch this one, man. I do want to play this stuff. Damn, they defeated him? Jon Stewart?
Bloody shield's still up!
The Green Lantern still maintains some control.
What's up, Lantern? You still feeling fresh and relaxed? Yeah, that's what I thought. Not so easy in a fair fight, is it?
A fair fight? Y'all look pathetic. Four dipshit cons too dumb to know when they're punching above their weight. You're just gonna go from Waller's prison to Brainiac's.
Nah. Didn't you hear? We're out on good behavior.
We are not.
He said we are not.
Ship's honked off about Lantern.
Shield's still up too. What? Did you miss? What are we supposed to do now? Starting to run low on Brainiac boys to kill.
We could wait around for Batman to pop out of a floor grate and punch each of us in the brain.
We could take him.
You know how many guys I saw get put into traction after saying they could whoop Batman's ass? Now that he's all murder, murder, kill, kill, he could destroy us without it. Well...
what you doing there, Sharko?
Shark? What you got there, buddy?
Somebody take it from him.
You wanna try?
Way to maximize that potential, Sharky!
What?
In brightest day. In blackest night. No evil shall escape my sight.
What is that?
Let those who worship evil's might beware my power. King Shark's lights.
The thick bastard really did it! Go, Shark!
Somebody help me!
How is it making him evil, though? I don't get that.
Waller, shield's down.
Acknowledged.
Would have sucked if you ate us, pal.
Let us never do that again.
Waller.
I didn't understand any of that.
Task Force X.
What?
You've given us the opening. We're taking it. Your sentences will be posthumously commuted in recognition of your efforts. Impact in 10.
Waller. Always taking the nuclear option.
Not even mad at this point.
Sure suck knowing your nerves.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah! Go Superman! Oh, fuck, it's Superman!
Dude got Green Lantern boxers on. Hell no.
Your friends can't be helped, love. Flash told ya. Either you wake the hell up and help us kick their super asses,
Or you stay out of our way. Your Highness.
He's still in there somewhere. No matter what Brainiac has done to them, I can still...
It's about time you saw things from my perspective.
And where the hell did Boomerang go?
Don't worry. He always comes back.
Senators are grilling the CEOs of social media companies in order to implement, they say, new child safety laws to protect children. All of us want to protect children, but is that the aim of the government, or is this about control of social media? Cast your mind back now. Hello there, you Awakening Wonders. Thanks for joining us on our voyage to truth and freedom. Remember, we make exclusive content every week for members of our Awakened Wonder community. So click the link in the description to get access to that content, as well as to be able to attend interviews live with brilliant journalists and pose questions to them. We're posing an important question now. These ongoing inquiries into online safety, of course, are about an important subject. No one would question the integrity of the notion that children should be protected from online bullying, from pornography, from potential forms of exploitation, from being able to access information on how you might harm yourself in a variety of ways, even with the most ultimate and irreversible of acts. Now, speaking as someone who has, as an adolescent, experienced, well, yes, some bullying, but also I had a lot of mental health issues and addiction issues and did engage in self-harm. I recognise that these are important issues, and yet more significantly, of course, I'm a parent right now. I have 3 children whose safety is obviously the most important thing in my life. So no one's questioning the importance of child safety. What we are questioning is what these hearings are really about, because the very same social media companies that are now being harangued and barracked by senators, and it's extraordinary to watch because it's so theatrical, you can tell it's propaganda even as you're watching it. There are literally staged moments that couldn't have happened without pre-discussion and without conversation and organisation. It's brilliant. You're really going to enjoy this. What we're actually questioning is, what are these hearings really about? It's a bit like the pandemic. We all agree that human life is sacred, that we should all protect one another, love one another, that we're all invested in one another, and your safety and my safety and our collective safety are important. And when we forget that, we go crazy. That's something we need to be reminded of. Like the pandemic period was exploited to introduce measures that were potentially advantageous either in terms of profit or the ability to regulate and legislate, perhaps this conversation around child safety is similarly open to exploitation, in so much as it would grant governments the ability to censor and regulate social media companies that would inevitably go beyond getting rid of things that might be harmful for children. Let's have a look. For a start, there's this tweet by Glenn Greenwald. Tom Cotton, one of the senators conducting the inquiry, is a complete imbecile, as this clip vividly demonstrates. And both parties' fear-mongering over TikTok is grounded in dumb innuendo. There's far more evidence they're censoring for the US government than China. This is all about more government control over social media. Now, Glenn Greenwald is obviously an expert in this subject and has worked long, hard and successfully on the degree to which governments control, censor, surveil their populations, working in ingenious ways to ensure that nothing we ever say cannot be tracked if necessary. So let's have a look at this inquiry and note how the CEO of TikTok is vilified and barracked by this extraordinary senator, and think about how theatrical it is, and note how language that's literally redolent of McCarthyism is used. Are you a member of the Communist Party? Are you a member of the Communist Party? How do I know Singapore's even a real place?
If he openly declares himself to be a communist, we take his word for it.
I think they then had a lawsuit and it was overturned. I can't remember the details. It's another company.
The Biden administration that reversed those sanctions, just like, by the way, they reversed the terrorist designation on the Houthis in Yemen. How's that working out for them?
I think the man that sits behind Mr. Cotton is Tom Cotton's inner life. Like, that's actually what happens in Tom Cotton's mind, just some sort of kind of, just sort of staring. His expression doesn't change during this entire inquiry. He's either bored by it or understands it on a level so deep that it doesn't register.
But it was sanctioned as a Chinese communist military company.
He's got a bit of a nerve saying that, because social media companies in the United States have explicit ties to both the military and have often engaged with deep state organizations like the CIA and FBI. We know that because of the Twitter files. And it's pretty clear that ultimately what the government want is control over social media sites. To sort of claim that there's a connection between the Chinese Communist Party and the Chinese military and TikTok, when TikTok is a company founded in China, is actually superfluous. Of course there is. It's from China. It's very difficult to create a company in America that's both successful and doesn't have ties to the state. And what we're watching now is the dramatization of the government looking to get control over social media companies that have become too big and powerful. Sometimes that might be beneficial to ordinary people, sometimes that might be deleterious to ordinary people. What the government want is to be able to use that power for their own ends. What would make people join them in that crusade? Well, if it was, I don't know, threatening to my children, we'll use that then.
You said today, as you often say, that you live in Singapore. Of what nation are you a citizen?
Singapore.
You keep saying Singapore. Now, why do you love it so much? Do you want to marry it?
Are you a citizen of any other nation?
No, Senator.
Have you ever applied for Chinese citizenship?
You can see that Xu Chu is considerably more intelligent than Mr. Khan. It's sort of talking to him how you might talk to somebody on the other side of a bus window bound for a lunatic asylum. Okay. If you truly believe that you're Napoleon, I'm sure you are.
Senator, I served my nation in Singapore. No, I did not.
Do you have a Singaporean passport?
Yes, and I served my military for two and a half years.
Yes, yeah, that's what we do in Singapore. And I suppose you go to sleep in a Singaporean house at night, do you? Goddamn commie!
Do you have any other passports from any other nation?
No, Senator.
Your wife is an American citizen. Your children are American citizens.
That's correct.
Have you ever applied for American citizenship?
No, not yet.
Okay.
Okay, this isn't going how I planned it. Now, time to bring out the big guns.
Have you ever been a member of the Chinese Communist Party?
That's a really weird thing to say, isn't it?
If a person supports organizations labeled communist by the Department of Justice, she may be a communist.
Because also, would the Chinese Communist Party even let you in if you were from Singapore? They'd probably be quite restrictive of that.
Senator, I'm Singaporean. No.
Have you ever been associated or affiliated with the Chinese Communist Party?
No, Senator. Again, I'm Singaporean.
Do you sometimes dress up like you are a member? Like Justin Trudeau, how he pretends to be from another country sometimes, dressing himself up? You love communists, don't you?
Let me ask you some hopefully simple questions. You said earlier, in response to a question, that what happened at Tiananmen Square in June of 1989 was a massive protest. Did anything else happen in Tiananmen Square?
This is a weird bit. Because, like, all of us know about Tiananmen Square, the fella with the carrier bags, the tank, all of that. He seems to be trying to blame old Xu Chu for Tiananmen Square. He's already said he's from Singapore. Probably weren't even born when that happened. Look how young he is. It's kind of weird, and as Glenn Greenwald said in his tweet, full of innuendo. We all know that that was a terrible massacre. I don't think anyone's saying, do you know who I like? China. And in particular, I like their massacres. I'm not suggesting that TikTok don't surveil, don't spy, isn't a manipulative space. I'm sure...
Okay. Time to get to the real stuff. They legit are making more and more updates for Cyberpunk. Where'd it go? There it goes.
wasn't scary, it wouldn't be fun.
Some of that sticky icky. If you don't get to be not do nothing about that. This ain't no kid show. Let's go. Let's go. I appreciate everybody's tuning in right now.
It's go time!
Hey, I might have to get bro. This dude was a beast. I'm not gonna lie. This dude was great. Yeah, he is an animal. He looks great. A beastie animal. Her. We wanted her for a while. So I'm gonna go ahead and get her. Look at that. Look, she got a whole tiger. That looks like a whole, like, that's a flower and shit right there. Hold on, let me see what. Here reminds me so much of I fucking hate this robot, bro. He's strong as shit for my Yo, this is nuts. This one fire. But this one right here? Yeah, she looked like she about to do some damage. Yo, what's going on with the matchmaking though?
Clever choice.
The Battle of Agnes of Light will begin soon. In the name of the hero, seize victory. Tions will spawn soon.
No, not yet. Don't rush. Chaos is hungry.
The enemy tower is under attack. First blood. An ally has slain an enemy. Leveled up. The skill can be enhanced.
Not ready yet.
An ally has been slain. The enemy tower is under attack. The allied tower is under attack. ally has been slain. The allied tower is under attack. An ally has been slain.
Emotional echo. Let's get started.
Spirit has spawned. Has been slain. The allied tower is under attack. Tower is under attack. The Prime Guardians underneath has spawned. Has been slain. The allied tower is under attack. The allied tower is under attack.
Look over here.
An ally has slain an enemy. The allied tower is under attack. An ally has slain an enemy.
No, not yet. Captain Scar?
An ally has been slain.
Which one is real? Up and away!
The enemy tower is under attack.
Clouds beneath me!
The portal has spawned in the battlefield.
Farewell!
The allied tower is under attack. Leveled up. The
I'm
skill
fired up.
can be enhanced.
Watch out.
The allied tower is under attack.
Emerge from the dimensional rift.
Has been slain. The allied tower is under attack. slain an enemy. Has been slain. The Allied tower destroyed. The enemy tower is under attack. The Allied tower is under attack.
There's no escape!
An ally has been slain. You have been overpowered.
Like my army?
An ally has slain an enemy. The Allied tower destroyed. An ally has been slain. Enemy double kill. The enemy is shaking the battlefield. The enemy tower has been destroyed.
All right, I'm ready. Chaos! This sting a bit.
The Allied tower is under attack.
Let's look over here.
Has been slain. The enemy is shaking the battlefield.
Into the sky!
The Allied tower is under attack. An ally has been slain. The enemy is going berserk.
You're outnumbered!
Chaos is hungry.
Has slain an enemy. The Allied tower is under attack. The Allied tower destroyed.
This is exciting.
An ally has been slain. Has been slain. The enemy is shaking the battlefield.
Not ready yet.
An ally has slain an enemy.
Devours you.
The enemy is going berserk. The Allies' inhibitor is under attack.
It's me! And me! And me!
The enemy tower is under attack.
Hyperflux is up. You're making your echo.
Ready to fly.
The Prime Guardian's underling has been defeated by an enemy.
Watch out.
Has slain an enemy.
Which one is real? Like my army? You're outnumbered! Which one is real?
Tower is under attack. The enemy rules the battlefield.
Did I?
The enemy tower has been destroyed. An ally has been slain.
Clouds beneath me!
I'm not done. The enemy inhibitor is under attack.
Surprise!
Disciplined underling has been summoned by an enemy. The Allies' inhibitor is under attack. An ally has slain an enemy. The Allies' inhibitor is under attack. An ally has slain an enemy. The Prime Guardian has spawned. Has been slain. The enemy is shaking the battlefield. The enemy is going berserk. Has been slain. Double kill. allies' inhibitor is under attack.
Emerge from the dimensional rift.
The allies' inhibitor is under attack.
Don't rush. Chaos is hungry.
Has been slain.
You're outnumbered! Like my army? It's me! And me! You're outnumbered!
The allies' inhibitor is under attack. The Prime Guardian has been defeated by an enemy. The ally inhibitor destroyed. An ally has been slain.
All right, I'm ready.
Has been slain. The Prime Spirit has been defeated by an enemy.
No, not yet.
Enemy double kill.
Here we come. Gate of chaos. Dimensional echo.
The Ally Corps is under attack.
Not ready yet. Blitz.
The Ally Corps is under attack. An ally has been slain. The Ally Corps is under attack. The Ally inhibitor destroyed.
You're outnumbered! It's me! And me! And me! Which one is Reed?
The Allied inhibitor is under attack. An ally has been slain. The Ally Corps is under attack. The Allies inhibitor is under attack. The Allied Corps is under attack. An ally has slain an enemy. The Allied Corps is under attack.
You don't belong in my world. fresh.
The
Chaos
ally
is hungry.
is under attack.
Take it down a notch. Not ready yet. Hyperflux sprint.
The ally
Fired up.
inhibitor is
Watch out.
respawning.
That was you. No, not yet. Let's get started.
Hold up. The skill can be enhanced. An ally has been slain. The enemy is shaking the battlefield.
Dimensional echo.